Start from the beginning. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yo, what up? Mango Smoothie Man! I'm really liking this music. DJ Quads, link in the description. Alrighty tighty then. I haven't been able to test my stream stuff because it hasn't loaded yet. My apologies if you cannot. Well, that would be terrible if you couldn't hear me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Na da 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 da. Welcome to the creative stream. Yeah. Welcome, viewers, YouTubers, and friends alike. I am Mango Smoothie Man, but you can just call me Mango. It is time to start the creative stream. Now, Gamers will be in later. Gamers has a life, so that is okay. We will start the day with me playing around. By the way, I did find out that if I open up the game while I'm in pause, if you click, my finger wiggles. Look at this stuff. Click, 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 wiggle, wiggle, finger. Seriously, look at this stuff. Wiggle, 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 wiggle a lot. Yeah. I'm way too entertained by a little tiny finger wiggle. I'm just thinking that's kind of awesome to have that happen. Woo! What are we gonna build today? Well, we're gonna build some great, glorious jobs of greatness and amazement. I have all the necessary mods, but I did remove the Space Just Got Real mod, mainly because it made it really dark and hard to build in creative. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Welcome to the Mango Man stream, Monday stream. Now, I haven't gotten this on my schedule yet. Normally, I do my streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays. But, well, the last weekend and this upcoming week's a little goofy, so this is a heads up for all those who I know is going to end up watching this later. Ooh, what's this song? This is another good one. So, I'm going to be streaming tonight, and that'll be it for the rest of the week. I'm actually going to be out of town. I have all my videos pre-recorded, and I will be checking my YouTube periodically along with my Discord. So, the people I normally chat with, they can still get a hold of me, and you can follow me at my Twitter page and tweet me. I keep up with my Twitter every day or so, unless I get a notification and I can't find it, which I just found out has recently happened, where I got notifications and, well, that's it. They disappeared. They disappeared on the phone, my phone notifications. And then when I logged on my Twitter on the computer, it wasn't showing up in the little thing. Like, it didn't highlight the little bell. So, okay, so I am going to troubleshoot real quick my computer. Make sure it's all good to go. Now, could any of you be so kind as to let me know how everything sounds? So there's music, but I don't think it's loud enough. What do you guys think? I personally think it needs a little more volume. Just a smidge. There we go. Should be able to pause that. No, it's not going to loop weird. Alright. So, I have done one creative stream before. Upon laying in bed at the end of that stream, you know, staring at the ceiling, I'm like, oh my god, I did it badly. I built something horrible and it was crap. So I'm going to be testing out some stuff today, and we're going to have some fun, like I said. So I'm going to start off by needing connectors, because I want to test out some stuff for some designs, for some other things, and some things. Long story short, I'm going to be testing an assembler setup. I'm trying to do a lot of these setups in vanilla to start off with. And the reason for that is this way they are usable on every server and every world. Ha! Look at that. I search up assembler by typing in ass. Sorry. Okay. S-P-E-E-D-D-D-D-D. I need to have the speed modules on there. If you're not using speed modules, then you are doing something wrong. Probably because you don't have enough resources. I don't blame you. No shame. I was like that for a while. No materials. I just kind of sat there mining by hand. Conveyors. In my survival version, I will be using the mods, so if I do create an amazing version, it will be uploaded. Oh no.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Oh no.
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Okay, so wait, I might need something for strength, for like, you know, supports. Okay, so I had a couple ideas. One thing I wanted to test out, which we all know how it works, is you go assembler and make them into a chain. I'm like, that's great and all, but what? Oopsies. That's not what I wanted. Can I put something in between there? Now, I've had people go, oh yeah, of course, man. You could totally do that. But I've been recently having issues with the design setup. Long story short, if any of you guys pay attention to my previous streams, hold on, let me turn the music down for me.
So you know it's good.
This way I'm not partying it up too hard. I have it cranked on my side, but quiet on your guys' side, so I need to turn that down. Anyways, one problem is that, okay, so if it's set up like this, it's like a snake. No joke. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, haha, it looks like one. No, seriously, you feed it from this side, and you have to wait for it to go through every segment before it poops it out the other side. You think I'm kidding, you think I'm joking, and I am not. So if this becomes full of materials, right, and you're like, well, theoretically, Mango here, if you have everything queued up in a big, you know, conveyor setup, then they should all be requiring the same materials. But, hear me out here. What if, and I've noticed this when you use the function, and actually, let me access one of these guys so I can point it out. What is it here? If you use cooperative mode, the problem is that the first one ends up with 1,000, and the rest of them end up with like 1 or 2. When they're completed, they then receive instruction from the main one, and it divvies it up a little bit more. Sometimes it doesn't do that, but a lot of times it does. Which leaves it with the problem of residual resources in this first one. So, say I'm queuing up 5, 6 different things, well, it will pull enough iron, or say, how about this, it'll pull enough cobalt to make 500 of something, like, let's do metal grids, and it will divvy them up slowly, meaning that this will have a residual amount of cobalt in there, and it may happen to these guys too. Over time, this fills up all 10k of its slots, which I should be able to pop right into resource. It'll fill its volume up at max, same thing with down here. And nothing it won't make anything anymore. So, you think, well, if I just slap one of these beautiful bad boys on the back side and have it pulling the ingots, you would be correct. Problem. It only pulls the ingots out of this stupid thing. It, for some reason, won't pull it out of the whole system. But that makes a lot of sense, because, I mean, then you'd end up with, like, a never-ending backfeed of stuff. You know, fluid dynamics, yo. We do not want it to do that, because that would actually cause more problems in this system. So, my thing is how am I going to get this to be able to fit 4 glorious speed modules? There we go. 4 glorious speed modules, and it clear itself out after every single queue. Think about this. Now, I've heard it's okay to have straight connectors in between them all. But then what's the difference between straight and curved? Now, the reason why I'm more confused about this is in my other setup, which if you watch way back, which I don't think anybody gives a flying fadoodles. Oopsies. Go away. Don't want you. I have a setup similar to this. Now, let's control P these guys. I should start painting things white. Oh, you know what? Screw it. It's going to be pink. Why? Because it's a sexy color. It's also a very awesome color. Anyways, I digress. I have this guy right down here, this bottom one. It is set up as primary. Now I can explain that more when I go to do a test, like a test build of it, to set it up as cooperative mode. But I have this first one set up to be master, this one set up to just break stuff down. But for some weird reason, if I left like tubes and stuff in between here, it would just, it would actually start, like this itself would start queuing all of the stuff up, which kind of got me on an interesting idea. Can I double back these, like design it up to where I can double back them on themselves and basically create kind of a sheet, if you will. Then I can double the sheet back on itself and then basically put all of the excess refineries or anything else I need. Long story short, it would be a buttload and a half heck to manage, but it would be very compact, which is my ultimate goal. I'm just trying to think, and I'll talk about my idea here. If somebody manages to do it better than me after I mention it, who cares? It'd be kind of cool. But anyways, I'm trying to build something kind of like a pod, if you will. Have anybody else heard, seen, or dealt with supercars? Or even Formula 1 cars? They have a capsule around the driver that separates upon an incident. I was thinking of something similar, but with a ship, where it holds all of your core systems. So say you're playing a survival, the outside is just a shell. Like that is, it has all of your living and all that other cool stuff, but it is literally that. It is skin to the ship that has a center that is like completely armored and set and ready. If in the middle of battle stuff goes to crap, you could get away, separate the ship, and then not fast travel, but jump with the core. By jumping with the core, you can get away, and then all you have to do is queue up either nanites or some pre-build system, which you can always modify one, to literally build nacelles or something on there to get you to the next city, or next city, state, planet, wherever you need to be. Moon, if you will. So, that is my ultimate goal out of this entire stream. So I'm going to be testing random stuff. If you guys have questions, things you want me to try out with different setups. Now, this is also going to be the stream world that I'll be hanging out with GamersNation. If you want, you can check out his channel. He hasn't been able to do much uploads, mainly because of the lack of programs and games. But, you know, money, games, life. It's what happens when you have a family. So he's going to be doing more uploads and more streams with me as well. Once he gets on, he'll send me a link, and I'll put it in the description. So this way, if you guys want, you can actually follow and watch his perspective as well. We may be working on different projects and just talking whatever we're going to talk. So, without further ado, I want to test some of these ideas out. Okay, so I also need to get this so it functions well with the nanite system. I guess the question is cooperative mode. How far apart, or how many spaces can it have before it decides to just be stupid and not do it anymore? I'm gonna remove you guys. You guys are in my way. He's bad as one. Speaking of bad as one, you can always check out DJ Quads in the description. Got the music there. And that guy uploads mixes all the darn diggity darn time. Okay, so I want to test it on several different effects. You know what, this is just gonna make it annoying in the system. Anybody else think the same thing? I think so. Let's do a landing gear setup, and then we're gonna do 3 separate strips with a command center. That will then make it actually, like, you know, doable. Hello. There we go. Don't put it up too high, otherwise I'm gonna like cause problems. Oh, that's right. Artificial mass. Alright. Okay. The only reason why I'm just gonna put a bunch of them down here. Just in case I decide to test some other random stuff. Now, there was this one mod I had ages ago, and it was like my favorite mod. It was like an energy shield mod. Essentially, it would just stop everything from, you know, like falling. That, I'm not even kidding. That it will just it would stop everything from like everything. It was so awesome that I basically set off a nuclear explosion and it didn't destroy them. At that point, I figured, you know what? I think it's OP. A little bit OP. Okay, let's do you. Now, if anybody else knows, this is a really weird color. I'm going to change it back to like white or something. There we go. Ah, no. So, we're going to test out some cool stuff today. If you guys have any questions, mod ideas, whatnot, feel free to pop into the chat and let me know what you think. I currently have, well, this area has 147 mods on it. I am going to be going through my mod list and getting rid of a bunch of them that just are not doing it for me. I'm not clicking on any particular ones. I guess a lot of the reason why I wanted a bunch of mods in here is so this way people had options. Bless you, darling. And I want people to have their options. Why? Because I like options. Okay, so we're gonna do one with one apart. Okay. And let's do another one with two apart. I'm pretty sure it's gonna matter what type of blocks we put in there, so I guess we'll find out. And we're gonna do one with three apart. In case you're wondering, I have not looked up any videos on stuff like this. I just felt like it would be a good idea to play around and stream and test some awesome space engineers-y stuff. Speaking of space engineers-y stuff, has anybody else heard, found out, or dealt with the graphics, or what was it? The overhaul for physics? Like, seriously. I'm curious to find out how it's really affected some people on servers. Right, 3. There we go. 3, 4. Nice. 3, 4. Okay. And then I gotta test the curvy bit. I guess we'll test that more. We can always test the curve after we figured out what's the maximum distance. I don't know. I guess one of the things is that I feel like it'd be useful to be able to spread out your assemblers. I don't know. I might be just being weird. I just think it's a good idea. I'm a fan of being able to spread out certain critical components that I need. This way I don't end up in a bad situation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very, very easy. Don't even have to count anymore. I just have to look at the previous row. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so for starters, let's see what we can get to pass through here. Oh, I need power. Okay, how many of y'all called that one? I'll just slap a tiny reactor because we don't want it to get too funny looking. Also, I'm not used to building in space, so my apologies in advance. Ah, thank you so much for that. Where are you here? Okay. So, like I said, I'm not too familiar with building in space. I've actually only built on planets. I've done creative in space, but it had gravity. Which is exactly why I put gravity over here. So it made sense to me. This crazy, crazy world we call space engineers. Thank you so much for the subscription. That was awesome. Okay. Let's put a couple spaces on these guys, and then I'm going to test it out with the controller to see what works. Now, the first one, we're going to test that single distance, and I'm going to check out what blocks will still enable or allow for it to work. Now, as odd as it sounds, it will automatically kick itself out of cooperative mode if for some gosh-forsaken reason it decides that it doesn't want to work. So, we'll know a little bit more there. Thinking I should probably... I might have to do a little bit more of a setup, but that's okay for now. Okay, so we've got our assemblers. I put them down in such way of an order. Yeah, no worries. Ah, welcome to the stream, by the way. So I want you guys... You always set the first one. You don't put the first one on cooperative mode, by the way. See, it does that. So, we got to go into... the actual production menu. What am I doing getting out of this thing? Come back! No! There we go. Production menu. And then we go to assembler and we leave that one off of cooperative. And we click you to cooperate with this guy. There we go. Oopsies. So they all seem like they're making a lot of sense. That's pretty awesome. I was pretty sure that they were going to do that. Okay, so now, folks, this is where it's going to be fun. I have to get a small container. We don't need a large one. Ah, you know what? We'll use medium. Why? Because it's awesome. Ah. Oh gosh, man, I practically threw that away. Come back. Yeah, duh. What am I doing? I knew that medium didn't work on ships. I had this exact thing on my last live stream. I'm like, why is it not working? Small. Or is he gonna be a hassle? There we go. Boop. Okay, so each one of these, we're going to have them make iron plates. And to do that, they need iron. Hello, Knight. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Wrong button. No. Oh, gosh, it keeps... Oh, there we go. That was almost like that... Oh, I'm just testing out, like, assembler distances and stuff like that. Get myself a good idea of what I'm going to do with assembler setups. I need to currently spawn myself in some iron. Of course I do that. Okay.
Life is just...
That's not what I wanted.
Mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around.
There's a thingy I wanted to do with you. You're not making it easy, are you? There we go. Create remote tools. Space Master. This is cool. So, mind you, I also don't have as much experience in this menu as I'd like. Okay, current value, first, next, previous, last. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think I'm on the wrong menu. Uh-oh. This is what I have done to myself. Now look at... Oh! Oh, this is actually kind of awesome. I need to use this. This way I can review some cool ships. But... it's not what I want. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. I don't know what I did. Oh, it's okay. I can always figure it out. I need to spawn. Oh, that's not what I want. And it happened anyways. This is going very well for me, by the way. No, go away. Stop me. I keep hitting the wrong. Oh. No, I don't want a quick load. I mean, I'd like to save just in case I really, really balls it up. There we go. Okay. I need to find you. Where'd little me go? Hello, little me. I know I got myself into spectator mode. I need to come back out of spectator mode. I know, noobalicious, right? Get back in controlled character. Sweet. Simple as that. What did I spawn? Did I not spawn it? Okay. It was just... Okay. I was like, uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Nice. Gotta get used to these little guys. So, what I want items. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Where's iron? Iron ingots. That's exactly what I need. Let's do... Something tells me this is gonna go so bad. Oh no. Oh hey! How's it going, gamers? Hold on, my apologies. I got something else. Has anybody heard that song? Let me clear my throat. God damn! It's a great song. It's literally let me clear my throat. Spawn object. Oh shit! Nice. Oh shit! Ah, balls are Rooney. Well, everybody, I'm a lame ass. I should have learned my lesson, and I did not. I have done this before, by the way. I was building a base, and I was like, I'm so cool. Or not a base, like a platform, so I could just build shit. I know, I need thrusters in like all directions, but let me first start with this crap. I'm just gonna endlessly drift through space. It's hilarious, because I'm like, oh, I'm not moving at all, and I look up and I'm like, oh, wait. Nope, I'm still going. That's okay. Gamers and I both are experienced with this. And how OP these tend to be. And I'm talking about these guys here. You want a tier 5. I'm overdoing it. I'm sorry. But it's gonna be great, so that's cool. Stop. No! Brain. Let me scroll that away. Okay, so we need one in that direction. We need one in that direction. We need one in... Rotate, bro. That direction. And we need one in... that direction. And we also just so happen to need one more. Hold on, I need to find a good place to put it. I kind of just slapped these down, didn't I? Dang it. No. Oh, you, sir. Your skizzles lack. Okay. Much better. And then I need to slap something down on this side, otherwise I'm gonna like fly away and explode and blow up everything in sight. Which we all know is something I tend to do frequently, not intentionally. I just happen to not know what I'm doing. There we go. Yay! Note to self, don't spawn 50k worth of stuff on the thing. That was the ×5, wasn't it? We will... Oh, I can just rebuild a new one. Let me get rid of you, guy. Let me fly up here and get rid of you, because you're just going to be an annoyance. And then I'm going to do something dumb and... Like that. No. I obviously... What? Really? Is that what that is? What? I have to report something, people. I just learned that I can do this. Oh. And apparently fly off of it, too. No! Come back.
We're about a half inch behind, correction, a half inch ahead for the year, and 1 and 5300ths behind for the year so far.
That's not what I want.
A little bit of a change.
Go away.
And of course, it's going to leave some scattered showers. Today, of course, there's
you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Come back here. What do we got? We've got delete. That's what I was doing. Is Control X. I'm apparently doing a really bad job of Control X, by the way. Okay, I'm obviously doing something really weird here. Okay, so we got... Yeah, Control X was delete. Yeah, that's what... Man, you just straight up don't know what you're doing, huh? Me, anyways. Control X. Oh, you know what it is? I wasn't close enough. I don't know. I think that's a pretty picture, don't you think? I do, nurse. Oh no! What? Crap! I didn't know they damaged it up that way. Oh my god, no! That's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know this. You know what? That's actually good. Look at this, gamers. That's our first test for the day. What's the damage radius for these things? Apparently not enough to F this poor thing up. Let me see what we got. No? Oh, it's probably because it's just sitting there in idle right now. Yeah, they did have to correct themselves. I did kind of... You know what? I could do that again. Let's do it again. Oh, butts. There we go. Where's my spawn menu? I hit it again. There we go. How about... Just for kicks, guys. I'm going to hate myself for this. But it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be happy with it. Save. Why? Because I'm probably going to just destroy everything by doing this. No! I added an extra 1 and 0 in that. It's great. This is just great. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stabilized. Did this burn up all... Oh, gosh. Duh. I guess it didn't do anything. That's really weird. So then why did it burn up those guys? Or that edge? Okay, fine then. Let me test them out here. What do we got here? What about you? What? Maybe it was because there's just something slightly off with the movement? Well, regardless, I'm learning stuff. Okay. Let's come around to this little guy and get this all ready to go. Now that I have ingots, I can load you beautiful beasters up. That's not what I want. I need... confirm. I just need 1K, come on. 1K. I'm just gonna put all of you in this one because it doesn't really matter. I'm in creative, so I can carry as much as I want. Have you ever wanted to carry 1,000 of anything? Yeah. What kind of question's that? Did you not read the title of the damn thing? Why? Can you not get in? I mean, I started it online. Oh, you're probably referring to the chat. Duh. Willkommen
Hello.
Nice. Welcome to the party, and me ballsing things up already. I'm proud of myself, kind of.
Alright.
I did not know that I could put holes in things with these thrusters.
Yep, thrusters damage areas.
Well, I know that they damage areas. I just didn't realize they damaged up. Like, I have them, like, sitting right... It damaged the wall sitting right next to it. I just didn't realize that Ion did that.
Yeah, I saw that. That's weird.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wow. That's good to know now. And before I designed something heavily around Ion thrusters, and they're enclosed. This one's even more ballsed up. No, it's not. It's just because it's the edge. Are you in the server yet? Or in the thing yet?
No, my game had to update real quick, but it has 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. We all know how that is in stream. Their stream. He was like, "Yeah, bro, I got 10 seconds. You good?" Lies to you. That's what it's doing. Okay, so as we figured, I should queue up. Okay, so all of these other assemblers are broski assemblers. So we go to the main assembler, and all I have to do is go boop, or boop, and it should divvy it up. See? It divvied it up. Where, you may ask? I absolutely have no freaking clue. Oh my gosh, it divvied it all to number 2. Oh, great. It's probably because number 2 was, like, it only got as far as number 2 to pull the resources from the box. That's kind of the problem I have, is that that's why it takes so damn long. Okay, so we're gonna try this little guy. There we go.
Is it all the mods from the survival one?
Yeah, it's all my normal mods.
And you took out spaces, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I took it out, so everything's really like easy to see now. They really did blow a hole in the damn things. Seriously? From idle.
Again?
Yes. Why is it damaging sideways, but it doesn't damage forward? I put blocks here just for that reason. I'm just kind of weirded out because I always thought that they would damage forward, and they're not damaging forward. If you fly underneath the platform when you log in, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, it's damaging sideways but not forward. I'm gonna rebuild this one just for test purposes. I'm gonna actually build a little bit of a wall right up against it and just be like, ah, let's see what happens there. Freaking ion thrusters being all weird and junk. And I'm gonna like walk away from this because that's apparently what happened last time. Is they just ate through it. Ah, what am I doing? There we go.
I think I might build the spaceship first for the space station.
Spaceship for the space station?
No, a spaceship first before the space station.
Yeah, spaceship first, then space station.
Oh yeah, it sounded like you said it different.
I probably did. You probably heard correctly the first time, and I just didn't catch that I said it weird. That happens a lot, by the way.
You said something along the lines like build a spaceship for the space station. I was like, what?
I probably did. I vaguely remember something going on in my head about that. So we're gonna do that. No, and then we need steel plates.
Lots of them.
Oh no, not actually. I mean, this is creative. We can do whatever we want.
I know.
Oh no, I'm testing out the assembler system for quick build. Oh, by the way, I found this out earlier. If you pause the game and you get in here and start clicking, your finger wiggles. No joke, it just wiggles. Yeah, and it always drove me nuts because I could see it in my menu and I thought it was something normal until I clicked while I was in the menu, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And now every time you click, like say you open up the terminal and you're just kind of clicking around, your finger wiggles every time you click.
Huh,
Yeah,
never noticed that.
I'm pretty sure you could actually see it happen to other players, like other players actually do that. So you'll know when they're clicking on things, I guess.
Yep. uploading now. Let me try setting up OBS, I guess.
Yeah. OBS is pretty fun to work with, in my opinion. Okay.
Besides it randomly streaming.
Do you have it in right now?
Okay, I have the installer.
So you're installing it currently?
Yeah, it's
Cool. Let me know when you get it in. I don't want to mess around with mine because I might shut off the stream. But the fun thing about YouTube is that if you kick the stream back in quick enough, it will actually continue it with just a brief pause. I'm getting a fluctuation of people who seem to be very interested yet uninterested.
I know when I joined you guys, like around 10 people, I was like, that's more than you usually have.
I know, right? It's probably because I was talking a big game. No, actually, it was probably right before I started to have to look for the key bindings because I'm not familiar with the F key bindings yet. So that's probably what happened. Is I was like, oh, hold on, guys, I need to check to make sure how to get out of spectator, and everyone's like, ah, loser, and like left.
Oh.
I don't know. That's my only
It's set
guess.
up now.
Because I noticed it and I had to look for it. And everyone's like gone. I'm like, God damn it! What did I do? I build on Earth and I've never used spectator, other than on accident. Now I know how it works though. That's a good thing.
Okay, now I gotta enter a stream key.
There you go. Now make sure not to give that stream key to anybody, otherwise they can access your actual YouTube and stream to it.
Nah.
I'm serious.
So post
like
it
it's a
on
scary thing. Like they are very careful about it. They're like, dude, do not. Seriously, if you read it on YouTube, it says do not give this to anybody. Otherwise, people official live. Okay, fine. Hello, Micro Rockstar. What do you mean by official live? I mean, we're live. I seem pretty official. Not really. I mean, I'm playing with a bunch of mods, if you want to look at the thing. Goodness gracious. My apologies, everybody. My throat is that's just the weather.
You're lying.
Nice. Sunglasses. I'm in the middle of the U.S., so... Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with the fact that it's freezing in the middle of the U.S. right now. Not as bad as it could be, but...
Where do I find the stream key, by the way?
Oh, it's okay. So first, go to your Creator Studio. Are you there?
Yeah, let me get there.
Okay. Yep. Just open up your Creator Studio on your YouTube. I'm gonna keep trying to do stuff here. Let me know when you got to that point.
All right. Creator Studio. All right, I'm there.
Cool. So then you see where it says live streaming. Click on that, and it'll
yeah.
automatically pull up the Stream Now option. Well, let me know when you're there. There we go.
Alright, set up, go live. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it at the bottom. It
Yep.
says,
When you scroll down, you'll see it right there.
yeah.
That's what you're gonna put in that section for stream in the stream settings for the OBS.
Alrighty.
What am I really wish I had a search bar for this thing right here. Oh my gosh, dude! What? I'm sorry. The wiggling fingers. Apparently, if you just kind of open up a menu and you start just like typing stuff in at random, like your fingers, all of your fingers start flailing. But at least the first few are flailing around. Make my thumb move. Oh well. I gotta get rid of all that junk that's in there. Okay. I just gotta make sure this guy here. Did you have any more questions while you're getting everything set up?
No. Not right now anyway.
Oh yeah, no worries. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. If you have any, let me know. Have you been able to set up the OBS actual, like the stream, like the actual stream itself on there?
Yeah.
So you have the game showing on your thing?
Hold on, not yet.
Yeah. Okay, so that's probably where you're gonna ask some questions next, which is cool. Good. I'm testing out a way where I basically set it up. Basically, the whole thing is assemblers auto queue. Like, they automatically pull their materials and stuff, so you traditionally don't have to cram a bunch of stuff in there and say, hey, move this now. Move it now. Ew. I should go get myself a glass of chocolate milk. I don't know why I said it like that. I gotta go get myself a glass of chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk's good. I'm not even gonna lie.
I just said it all weird with a low voice. I'm like, come on, Nick. I need to...
like you're about to.
I'm gonna love this
I
chocolate
can't
milk,
even
right?
explain it.
Be delicious. Gonna drink it, sip by sip. Ingots. You know, I just realized I could have just been lazy and put ingots in there. I'm a freaking idiot.
Wow.
Why'd I do it the hard way? Why do I always do it the hard way? Okay, so I'm gonna run through my thoughts here. Okay, so they auto queue everything up. Boop. Go away. Boop. There we go. So these things auto queue. And they just like, oh hey, we're gonna pull our own resources. However, what I decided to do with the test is put a sorter block in between each of them to see if they'll still function as a cooperative mode. Now, cooperative mode is not, oh, I give you resources, you do job. It's actually queuing each job. So if I put 10 jobs in this, or 100, and it divvies it up between the remaining evenly, then that means it still queues properly. My whole concern is what is it going to do with the materials? I have the sorter put in here, and the sorter itself will force, hopefully, the material and... Yeah, it'll force the material and the plates into the next one over and continue its cycle. Now, this is very flawed. This is not the final idea. This is just a test and a proof of concept that it will allow for cooperative mode to function through sorters. Now, if it does, I need to test the distance before it decides to stop cooperating. If it's at least 2, or preferably 3, if it's at least 2, I may actually be able to leech, like, in between each one of these things, add a, what do you call these things? Where are they? A junction box, and have the sorter auto pull out of both of them. So basically, every time they queue up, they gather the materials, then the materials get sucked out as soon as they're used, or are not being used anymore. The downside is that it would cause the system to loop itself pretty damn harshly until it's finished with the queue. But hey, I'm gonna test that out. Anyways, you were gonna say something, weren't you? Uh-oh.
No.
I was gonna say, did we just get disconnected again? Crap.
No, I had my mic muted. It was loud in my house.
Oh, yes, no worries. Fair enough. Alright, so let's queue up 100 of these buggers and see what happens. Oh, no!
Oh.
No! It didn't
what'd you
split the
do?
queue up.
Alright, I think I got it working.
What, the game?
The stream.
Oh. Let me go to your page. Go to channel. Are you like actually streaming? Cause I don't, oh! Wait, maybe it is here. Why are you dead? What the hell did you do to die in creative mode? Oh shit. You closed the stream out. What happened? Oh, started stream 4 minutes ago. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back, man.
What?
I said I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's cool, dog. I was just pulling up your stream to make sure it's like doing its thing. You can see my stuff. And I can see you. Oh my gosh, you're an why are you an enemy? I need to do faction. Faction time. Space pirates. Screw that, I'm creating a new one. Yeah, well, there we go. Private info. Yeah, look at that, Chelsea. Best description ever for a faction. Meow 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 meow. Bow wow wow. Meow me me meow 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 me meow. There we go. Sweet dilly-tastic. I heard that. Sweet. Okay. Now, apparently these little guys did not work. Well, apparently my ass. Obviously these things didn't work. Because they didn't queue properly. That is okay, because I actually entirely expected that. As dumb as it sounds, I actually expected that to work that way. So, I want to start with junctions. Let's make sure these things actually work and it queues up friendly. If it doesn't queue friendly, then that limits my design ideas heavily. Okay. So, we've got you bro, you all broing it up. Excuse me, my apologies there. A wee bit of a burp. Oh, it still worked. Okay, folks, we are in some serious stuff that I'm excited about. Okay, so we get 4. My other idea would be to... Come on. No, rotate. There we go. Oh, what did I do? There we go. There. I guess the thought here... See, the items when they're made, that's not the problem. The problem I have is the material, like the metal, or the metal not being sucked back. 3. So, this should work out gloriously. Okay, so, as this entails, okay, so what I'm hoping it'll do is it will, 1, queue up, complete, like, the materials will make their way to each one of these little guys, because that's how it functions. It will get itself, it'll get used up, and then whatever's left after it idles will get sucked out. Once sucked out, it will cycle itself back into core. Just realized, now that I think about it, I think I only need 1 of those things. Yeah, because I can do a pull all, and it would just pull it all that way. What am I? Look at this, learning every day. Yo, Miss Frizzle, I'm doing it. Okay. I like this chill music. Makes everything okay. There we go. Whitelist. Fire ingots and steel plates. I'm really hoping this part where this one works out the best. Drain on. Okay. So I guess, okay, so the reasoning behind this is that these things, these conveyor things only pull like from the previous like inventory. And since it's connected, I don't even really need this many connections, but I'm doing it for kicks. So it should just pull the inventory out of these two guys. And it shouldn't drain them before it queues up. We'll find out if it's in a really bad loop if I go to queue it and it queues and none of the other ones can produce anything. That's where we'll know what is wrong. Oh boy. Oh, it's doing the thing I was talking about. How it was gonna suck the resources before it could feed them in.
Hey, hey, I'm back.
Welcome back!
Sorry about that.
Ah, no worries. Okay, so it is doing exactly as I expected it to. It goes to deliver the calls the resources and it sucks them right out of them before, right as they pass over this little joint here.
It's a long setup though.
What?
But I mean, I said it's a long setup.
No, the thing is it doesn't work. So basically the first two can get materials. Anything after that can't get any materials and it just queues up empty. Which is a problem because it just gives the whole I can't get resources thing a problem. So I would do it a different way. And that's the reason why I couldn't do it previously the way I was doing it, because if I just put it right at the back, it would have that same snake effect where it would constantly have to feed, it would have to feed through, or, well, no, we know for sure now, that would only drain out of this last assembler and leave the other ones completely full. Let's see, because that's what I'm currently experiencing in the server, or in the world. What's another way for me to deliver materials onto these guys without it sucking it all out? Uh-oh, what'd you spawn?
A flight seat line.
Yeah, it made everything move. I thought you spawned something like super heavy.
No, all I did was a flight seat.
Okay. And I mean, I could put... Now, I was thinking I could put these little... I could put these guys in each one of these. And if I set them to non-draw all, then it will ultimately just... It'll put us in a situation where... What?
How do you undo something? I accidentally deleted the platform.
What the crap?
I meant to delete the chair and the whole platform just deleted.
Why would you do that? Don't wait. Why did you use the delete command? You should have just right-click or yeah, right-clicked.
There we go.
Where'd
Is
you
it
put it?
placed? No, it's not placed. That's why.
Okay, so this is a brain puzzle here. This is what I wanted to do today. Brain puzzle the crap out of this and try to get this to work right if I even can.
I can't get it to place.
What did you do? Did you delete everything
I'm
over there?
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Now all
I
of a
told
sudden,
you, I've never played creative before.
Oh really?
Yeah, really.
Probably
It's
should
always
crash
been
course that
survival.
shit. Yup. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like I said, I've only ever played in like on a pre-built world, so it's like I've always had gravity, so it's really weird not having gravity. Okay, so let me see what we're
try
looking
something
at.
real quick.
Production. I know. Wait a minute. Yeah, look at this. These guys should all be queuing up material in between themselves, but they're not either. That's also very weird. Oh, man. And then the small cargo containers cycling them for some reason. So I think I might actually have to stick with my old system. I'm going to build the old system real quick here. I mean, I would have loved to build it on my beautiful platform, but it's dead now.
I'm trying to get it back, man.
Oh, hey, there's a block way over here. What's this doing over here? Hi, block.
I saw that.
What?
How do you go into spectator?
Oh, F9, and then you hit F6 to go back. F8 does that too. Oh wait, no, I think F8 is like a different version. Just F9 is a different one. Oh well, these things could be good. You know, that's not what I want. I want X. Go away! This is really annoying. It tells you. Go away. That's not what I wanted. I really don't want to have to deal with this in the world. There we go. What are you? Why do you keep doing this?
Are you blaming me?
No, this thing. I must be hitting Control C before Control
I'm
X.
sorry about your platform.
It's okay. It's a good excuse to spawn something else in. Come on, game. Load it. It's gonna take a little while. Sorry, hold on.
It's all ready.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
How come it didn't break?
Oh, like I said, the warning is that something's spawning that's very large. Give me a second.
That's fine.
In a white.
It's okay. Okay, so the assembler setup is not the way I want it, which is both unfortunate, but that is totally cool. No worries. I did not build this. I got this in the mod shop or mod workshop. So. Oh, that's okay. Hello, Casey. Oh God. Oh my God, I forgot. You were not part of the friends. You should probably join my faction. You're gonna probably get blown away into space. I think he's dead, guys. I'm so sorry, gamers. Oh God. Yeah, hello, Casey. Currently it's just a stream between me and gamers, but you know, thanks for tuning in. This is one of the ships. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was thinking about doing like ship reviews, like mod shop reviews of stuff, and I was gonna do one of like this, which I downloaded absolute ages ago, which I thought was the bomb friggin' diggity, to be honest with you. If I had to choose a ship to start off with, like, you know, dude, holy ass. Can you pour me some chocolate milk, darling? Gamers, where are you? What happened? Did you actually get blown to... Oh no, did you go AFK and then get blown into smithereens? You did! No, don't go AFK! Oh. Oh, he's gone.
I was going into space and it would not let me stop, so I had to kill myself.
I'm so sorry. You should join my faction before, yeah. This is a
There we
great...
go.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm on the bridge, literally. On top of the bridge. Okay.
I'm just looking around, I don't see anything, so...
Oh, I should be able to TP here. Do we have TP commands here? Shit biscuits, I know, right? Sorry about that. Oh yeah, sound of pure, unadulterated chocolate milk. Your TP didn't work. Your TP is still not working. Is that actually command to TP? I'm actually not very far away from where we were originally. Where? I have no idea where you are. Just fly towards the GH Athena cargo. 13 kilometers. Wow, dude. If you join my faction, you'll be able to use the Dane med base. This is pretty awesome, guys. I like this. Oh wait. I'm gonna fly this. There's a lot of cool stuff, like a lot of stuff I haven't been able to check out properly. Like for starters, how do I get into the darn thing? Like I said, I haven't been able to set up a proper review for this thing. Of course. Boop. Oh, I gotta wait for it to pressurize, don't I? There we go. Or not. Maybe I'm just lame at pushing buttons. What? That's so cool. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'll look into it after the stream. Let's see what we got here. To all visitors, no weapons, explosives, or tools allowed on board, and unfriendly or offensive behavior will be treated with severe measures, like banned from the ship. Hear that? That's exactly how the stream works, too. I feel like somebody actually uses this in, like, their survival thing. Like their server, which is actually super freaking cool. Alright. To the bridge. Oh, so cool. Where are you? Gamers, where are you? Gamers! Gamers! No! Do a barrel roll! Oh gosh. I'm sorry for anybody who gets sick easy. Oh gosh, this is just crazy. I'm picking up speed and I really shouldn't be. Okay, what if I press Z? It's great. Oh. Sweet. I really like this. The flying around, the ship stuff.
How do they walk away in movies without flinching when it explodes behind them? There's no way! I call bullshit!
I have no idea what happened to Gamers. He's gone. Forever! No! He's not in the call anymore. What happened to him? Oh wait, no, we are in a call. There you go. Where are you? Hey! Yeah! Gone! Might be busy. That is okay, folks, because it's time for me to build stuff for myself. Anyways, this, mind you, is... Oh, I love this setup. The builder of this is a great designer, in my opinion. I like these setups. Super cool. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, get myself out to the bridge. There's 1.5 million doors. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to have some automated doors. What? There's a thing. I want to check this out. I'm waiting for Gamers before I really get into building. I don't want to get too far into it, and then poor Gamers is like missing out on all the fun. Now, what is that? What is this? Dude! Okay, first of all, the fact that it's red, I mean, I get that it's not working, but that is, like, really cool looking with the lights. Chelsea, check this stuff out. Look at this. Don't you just love this color combo?
Come again?
Oh, I love this. This is like,
You know I don't speak
like
Spanish.
laser tag.
In English, please.
Ah, green.
Operator.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's teleporting to me. Wait, If I do, what if I stand somewhere weird? Will he get stuck in the wall, maybe? What? That's it? Oh, there he is! Dude, you're gonna get shot! No! Here. Gamers, you're not in the chat anymore, man. I can't hear you. Leave call. Join call. Hello! I can't hear you. Dude, I'm serious. We can hear every one of those. It's very, 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 very loud. I tried to tell you to... I told you to join first. My group. Don't delete the turrets. It's not the turret's fault. You're just gonna get blasted if you leave the room. Just join the faction. God dang it. Faction. Applicant. Accept. There we go. Fine. Now, for the God's sakes, I can't hear you at all, and I kind of want you back in my stream. There we go. I'll try to call you again. Call. Hello? Oh my crap. Hello, I can't hear you for some reason. Like, it was giving me the notification that you were definitely making sounds, and that's it. You should text me. I know he's immortal. Immortals. Oh man, so cool. Main hangars? Cool, so cool. Mining ships. What? This is so cool. Ah, this is actually a really cool walkway. What? That's the end of the trip. What happened? And what did I do? Why am I walking on the ceiling? Somebody explain that to me. What's going on here? Quit doing this! Oh, for gosh sakes. Oh, same as my YouTube name. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Open the door! Oh, duh. That system should not do that. Wait, what's going on? What is this? What are you? No, you're not an assembler. Oh, go away. Wow. That's pretty awesome. They have welders hooked up to this shit. No, I'm serious, gamers. I cannot hear you at all, bro. We're supposed to be creative here. Is that what you can call now? Of course, it's the wrong... I'm gonna try to restart my Discord then. Darn it. Okay, so this ship is wicked cool, everybody. But there is something I've always wanted to test out. Just because I have the option. I not putting more in here? Type amen for the end of my character as he gets blasted into. I can't see it right now while I'm streaming. I'll have to take a look at that later. I'm sorry. Well, fudge. Let me reboot my Discord so I can. Oh no, where'd it go? Discord, where are you? Discord. Okay. I'm back. Are you back? We both back? Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. I'm over here like thinking some cray stuff is going down. I'm like, what? Did I break my stuff again? Okay. Okay, so then I would like for you to test something for me. Do you know how explosives work in this game? Negative? No freaking way. Okay, spawn yourself a gun, but do not actually do anything yet. I mean, you do have infinite health, so do not worry. No, wrong button again. Wait, are you up? I'm over by the bridge, in case you're wondering. Hello. Come here. I like this. Oh, yeah, what did you add? Oh, jeez. Flippin' sweet, man. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, granted, the hatch would be slightly more dangerous to get out of. Here, come over here. Follow me to the bridge, by the way. We're going to test some stuff out. I wanted you to test it out for me, but I want you to wait. Okay? Okay. I just wanted to see how many charges it would take. Why is this shit moving? I just wanted to see how many charges it would take to break through the glass. So just stay right here. Just wait for a second. Get your gun out and aim at them. I'm going to go up on the bridge because I kind of want to get a good shot of that. Why? Because I think it would make an amazing screenshot to just have like the blowing through the gate door thing. But anyways, give me a second here. Come on, open up here. Sweet. I am in position. So what I would recommend doing is, like I said, just land on the deck like if you're any old person and just shoot him real quick. Last time I remember they detonate by shooting them. Gosh dang it. Really? I hit the wrong... Man, I don't want to be in the menu while this is going on. Oh no. I think I only needed one. Oh my gosh. I was just curious how different explosives react, how different it is now that they've done the, physics update. Game, let me back in. Let me play. Uh-oh. I think I crashed it for him. Exploded and then nothing. I'm thinking. Oh no. I overdid it. I don't think the game likes me anymore. Uh-oh. What? Figure what out? I didn't figure anything out. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might have to reload the world because of reasons. Yeah, my character's entirely stuck. I can't even like... Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I crashed my game super hardcore, guys. Maybe I made a mistake I shouldn't have. I mean, it makes a cool image. What does it look like on your side? Yeah, it's a beyond epic screw up. It is like crud. I'm gonna see before I close out the game and reboot it. I want to see if he can get me a screen pick of what happened to the ship. I'm very curious. He's probably gone. Oh yeah. Oh wait, duh. You know, that's a very smart point. Oh my. Wait, so it didn't even destroy it. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm stuck. Keep an open mind state, close like my eyelids. My iris is 50 shades of green like I'm Irish. Power puff flow, gang green, caught a Cyrus. Lost like islands, y'all throw shade like palm trees. Why you so silent? Yeah, I blew up on this side. Okay, guys. Well, we know how that's gonna... Yeah, none of the buttons are working. Oh, hey, I got the screenshot. You can't hear me, great. Okay. Crap, I'm gonna have to actually, like, close the game. Because I broke it. Close the game. I broke it. I'm sorry, everybody. I really, really, really badly broke it. I recommend leaving. I didn't realize it was gonna do that. Note to self, that is not a viable way to weaponize these things against enemies. Not at that extreme. Wow. Because I know when you stack... Oh no, I knew it was 999. I just didn't know it was gonna freeze. I thought it was gonna just like. Okay, so the damage calculation since I've done the update. Oh yeah, welcome 3 people to the stream. I'm pretty sure one of them is gamers, by the way. Okay, so no, why won't it let? It won't let me open the game now. What'd I do? Stream error or Steam error. The game. It still says it's running. I might have to like force it down. Oh man, see, look at this. I was supposed to be loading up a beautiful world of ingenuity, and I have blown it all to smithereens. Man, this is supposed to be creative. Last time I did a creative stream, I didn't blow myself to Kingdom Come. I guess I should probably phrase that better. I didn't explode. I normally cause problems like the shenanigans and stuff, but in this case, I really messed up. Okay, Steam Bootstrapper. Close you down. Oh! Surprise!
That's 1, 2, 1, 2. Time to talk some fucking shit, 'cause like...
Was not expecting... Uh-oh.
Ready?
This is a game song I should probably avoid.
I got this I'm a double XL dog walking through the house, slipping out like a green frog.
Another
Your girls
song
off the
beyond this one. Oh, here. There we go. That was nice. What, Space Engineers, work with me here, man. Okay, so it should listen now. I'm so sorry. Black screen. Mac Cannon would... Yeah. Mac Cannons. Yes. Okay. Steam, are you done being a butt? There we go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blow it up. Oh. There we go. That's probably better. I'll have to adjust the music periodically. Probably because I was talking a heck of a lot louder at the beginning of the stream, and I guess I just didn't now. Load the glorious game. I just realized something really dumb. What if I was like, nah, there's no way it's frozen. Oh my gosh. It's still, oh man, it's saved probably right before you shot. Shoot, this is gonna be fun. Thank you, Casey, for giving me the heads up on that, by the way. Okay, so 147 mods. I usually run with 151 Dalmatians. This shouldn't take that long to load since I don't have anything in here other than this ship. I'm crossing my fingers, by the way, gamers, because the little picture it took for when it screenshot that it takes when it saves, it showed me staring at the bombs while you were looking at them too, and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm gonna break my game. It's gonna be terrible. We have to delete them. We might be able to get away with detonating one, to be honest with you. But we should probably be very far away when it happens. Still thinking of what I'm going to do for that little core idea. Gamers, do you think we should work on the core idea? Or one of the ship ideas that you wanted? Because I know you really wanted to work on some ship stuff, and I've kind of made that difficult by locking the stream up real bad. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. It's good. It's loading right now. You'll be able to pop in without a problem. Oh, emergency stuff. Yeah, no worries, man. Just hit me up. I'd probably... Well, it's 10 o'clock, so I guess we're getting pretty late on streams. Yeah, 1 or 2 warheads would probably be a lot of a better idea. I guess I achieved what I wanted to do today, which was test out a couple different designs for doing the assembler setup, and they didn't really work that well. I guess I just have to deal with the perks of it. Night, thank you so much for being in the stream and streaming with me. Sorry about me not only A, blowing up the world, but B, for some weird reason not being able to hear ya. I don't know why Discord keeps dropping the calls like that. Thanks. But yeah, we'll hear from you later. Okay. I guess one of the things with the updates, I watched Wasted Space. Does anybody else watch Wasted Space? Because like I said, I know I do. They had a lot of stuff dealing with collision. Like, I guess they tested out some just general collision, like colliding 2 big ships, and they just bounced off one another. You know, they didn't clip in through each other nearly as much. So I thought that was interesting. Ah, here we are. Right before the moment when everything went bad. Boop. There you go. Let's carefully delete these. Why does this keep moving down? What is up with this? Why are you moving? What has been put on you to cause you to get all weird? Are you moving, causing this to get all weird? I don't remember guns like that doing that. I don't think it will. It's okay. Like I said, it's just a creative stuff. Ah, Morphologist. Yes, I do watch Morphologist. Master Morph. Oh boy. I gotta pick all of y'all up. Pick you up before something bad happens. Okay, you know what? You know, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Usually Oh wait, there's a whole front door to this thing. I don't know, I really like this design, to be honest with you guys. It's just really cool to me. I am curious as to what's in here. There we go. Aha, duh. Mining ship. Wouldn't be a mining ship without this guy. Let's take care of that. There we go. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing at all. Okay. So, building stuff. Which is a really nice place to build stuff, by the way, right up here. Oh yes, potatoes. Ah, that was such a great. I liked that. That was really great. In fact, they went through all the hassle to do that. To make potatoes and then shoot all those scenes. Gosh, it's just nuts. Anyway, I got these, right? And I feel like they may be a little bit too big. And I mean, they're not too big now. It's only once I try to attach them to something that they tend to get too big. I don't know. I actually really like it though, because I feel like I get options. This is cool. So what am I going to need for some core system stuff here? Let's start with that landing gear. I want to get at least some of the basic stuff done. Landing gear. Maybe I'll be less apt to blow something up if I'm... Oh, nice. Yeah. Potatoes is pretty cool. No, don't do that. No. There we go. So the ultimate idea of the core is that, well, that it's usable. I was saying I wanted it to be vanilla, so I think I won't put a hallway. So this is the walkway. We'll do that. I have no idea how big this is going to be, by the way. Yes, I do have energy shields. I'm just not adding them yet. So we need things like... So we're only going to use that for now. I won't really worry about the control station yet. Wait, no, I have two, don't I? There you go. Cool. So what other music do I got on here? I know I have a couple. Close out this program, you're being weird. There we go. Music, music. We Are Only Stardust by Akamikb. There we go. Yep, I have Mac Cannons under too. Okay. There we go. So, what type of containers was I thinking about using? Containers. Can use a couple large ones. Couple large reactors. Ah, yes, but then I gotta work on the refineries. Dang. Because I'm trying to do all of this stuff vanilla. Dilemma. Okay, so we'll do 7. We'll put you... I guess I don't even know how big I'm going to make this now. I guess everything I was looking at just setting it up on this point. Oh, nice. Yeah, what is it? I got, well, I do have all kinds of crazy stuff. I do have tiered thrusters and whatnot. I do think they're a little OP if you're not careful with them, but, you know, they do a good job. Okay. So we're going to stick a couple of these together. I think one I'll use to hold ores and materials, so overflow, and this one we'll use as other stuff. Okay. So that's kind of an interesting start. I guess the thing is how am I going to get stuff in it? I mean, I don't have to worry about stuff crossing over once they're refined. Because, I mean, once they're refined, the refineries themselves are not going to call them back. So, I could do a one in all, or one input. The output would be, well, I'd have to separate the output per. But once again, I don't have to put them to force drain, because it would be based off. It would be based off of the pulling for the refineries. So that'll eliminate the need for more of these. I guess I'm just kind of figuring how I'm going to layer them out. Okay, let's pull up the refineries and figure out how do I want to layer these guys down. Okay. So, boom. There we go. Yeah, power is definitely an issue. I have an arc reactor I'm using on my survival. Like I said, currently I'm just dealing with this guy here. There we go. Place this little guy here. I think I can get away with just 2. No, I think I might need 3. I think I figured out that I would need 3 when I... Welcome, and thank you so much for subbing, Sam. Oh, goodness gracious. So I think I'm going to need 3 in between them. I think the main problem here is making sure things don't overlap, because otherwise they're going to overlap. I guess I also need to figure out how many refineries I'll need. So that would be a smart idea too. With that being said, I will need probably 2 or 3 or 4 refineries dedicated to dedicated to uranium. So there's that. And that's mainly because if I use a nanobyte system, it sucks the living goodness gracious out of the out for power. It is insane. Okay, so I think I'll leave the center available for usage, so this way I can access like this center strip. I'll probably use that for kind of like the rundown for getting finished products. Then I also have to think of the assembly setup too. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to like build a little tiny ship that I can put inside of big ships. Would it be better to do it that way or what? No, because if I do it the other way, they're going to connect. Duh. Okay. Just put speed modules over here for kicks to separate them or help at least. Oh wait, how do they place? Which one do they place on? I mean, like which square do they rotate on? Oh, they rotate on the one. Okay, so that's doable then. Nah, because I'd still have to put it. There we go. That works. Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, screenshots would probably be good, or if you upload it to the workshop. I like to use a healthy combination of reactors and batteries. I usually keep my batteries for backup. Like I said, when I go to do the survival one, you'll see I have my main bay is full of batteries, but now that they're charged up, I stopped using them. And the reason is because I'm trying to make, I'm using azimuth batteries, so they, take a ridiculous amount of power. And as the unfortunate result of that... Oh, well, thank you. I'll have to take a look at that. As an unfortunate event, they take so much power, it literally drains all of my uranium before I even have a chance to really use it. Let computer, don't be slow. I just have to make sure that these things don't unintentionally interact with one another. There we go. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind that, but what another one on the side? So this way I could do 3 on each pod. That does sound like a good idea to me. But yeah, like I mentioned, I use both. I guess it's whatever suits me at the time. I kind of keep my battery for emergency purposes in the end of it all. Because, I mean, the azimuth batteries have some wicked power. So, I mean, if something stupid happens, like I do run out of uranium, I can at least run my refineries with no problem. I also keep backup uranium around for that exact reason. Ah. That should definitely give me enough room to be able to work with. Where I can link them all up. Kind of link them up. Like I said, the stuff kind of automatically pulls the resources, and I don't want to... Nope, nope, nope. No. Stop. There we go. Sweet. So you... let's see here. Yeah, I like I said, I do like using reactors, but ultimately when it comes down to it, I like to keep a good dose of batteries around if I can. I like this. I like this. I guess the real thing is am I going to be able to get them to like connect to the system without being too weird? Okay, so I remember talking about how I only really need 1 input. So let's make... actually, do I need a 1 input? Because if I... Yes, I do need 1 input. And then I can always have it draw off the rear, and then it'll just take power stuff that way. Boop. Ouch. Oh wait, I think we just figured... come on, we talked about how I don't need that. What am I talking about here? Let me take a look here. Yeah, that good point. I haven't been through too many battles, to be honest with you. The only ones I've really been through are, you know, creative ones I've played around with. So, I figured they had multiple uses. Like I said, I was going to use them for emergency. So, that would have been the case. It would probably be better, Sam, it'd probably be better if you posted a link to the workshop location. It's kind of weird for me to try to look it up in a stream at the same time, you know what I mean? I just wanted to take a look at it. Like I said, I by no means am a professional in this game, but I like I said, I really like this ship. I need to find out who made it and see if they made anything else. This thing is glorious. But this little guy up here. Super compact systems. Ah, yes, sorters. You were gonna go. I guess the rope. Dang it. Basically, what you do is you pull it up in the Steam and you put the HTTP in the URL in the link as a link, so this way it can be viewed. Just clicking it in the stream. See, one question is I could rotate. No, I was going to say I could use this as the input, but then that would be problematic. I'll use the side ports as the outputs, and I'll use the front ports as the inputs. That will save me a little bit of hassle. Hasselhoff, haha. Okay. So, I think we're looking pretty good there. So then that would go in and in. Boop. Eh. Yeah, it can put a big hole in whatever it decides to. That is true indeed. I haven't played too much on other people's servers, just, you know, goofed around on my own. I wanted to get pretty good at survival before I decide to, or get good at doing survival on my own before I try to burden somebody in a server. Because I'm really slow when it comes to a lot of stuff. I mean, my building is just, whew. I could be a lot quicker, but I don't know. I guess I just take my time. No real ridiculous sense of urgency, I guess. Nice. Wait, I don't want to connect it to that one. Okay, so then this is where we're going to have fun. Straight. Straight. Backs. Curves. Straight. Gosh dang it, that's redundant. What am I doing? Done. Shoot. Okay, there we go. So we've got 6 of these guys plumbed up. I like it because, like I said, it's vanilla so far. Now, just have to put a way to get the resources all the way down. Now, I could always put 2. Do not want these guys getting connected, so I guess I should design this with like maintenance tunnel options in mind, to be honest with you. Why? Because it'd be lore friendly, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. And then, well, I guess I was thinking about doing it below. 1 level lower, I mean. I think I'll do that. There we go. No, never mind. I was thinking, and then I thought some more, and then I thought a little too much. Holy crap, that's nuts. Wicked design there, man. Wow. Like, really cool design then. Jeez. Well, we both know we don't want that there. So what I'll do is I'll make, because this is going to end up being my input, so gotta delete you. Rotate more. Oh, so it's just like, oh, so because of all the piping that it has done to it, or all the plumbing, it's not necessarily survival friendly. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I mean, I don't see why piping. I mean, I guess I could see why piping would be a problem. Ooh. That is pretty crazy that it was able to take everything on. I don't think I can build anything that'll take stuff on. I kind of build for like the resource side of things, you know, the survival. Basically, I like building ships that can build other ships really fast, or at least try to, anyways. Okay, so this seems really nice. Okay, so let me get a yield. Why did I type yeah? Yeah, module. Yeah. Dead. No. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Much better. Yeah, bro. Nice. Oop. Oh. Over here trying to figure out what happened. It's because I clicked off my screen. There we go. So, I like to use yield modules coupled with a single speed, but anybody can put whatever they feel like it, honestly. Ah, you know, honestly, I like this. This is, like, more maintenance-friendly, you know. Oh no, something blew up, let's go find it situation. It's very easy to follow. I mean, I wouldn't mind color-coding them, to be honest with you. This is kind of awesome. Nope, there we go. Whoopsies. Well, that happened. Eh, cool. Interesting. See, I lack a lot of experience when it comes to ships and all that other fun stuff. So it's like some of them I don't get, and other ones I'm familiar with because I have a friend of mine who plays, you know, like Eve and stuff like that. So he's, you know, fairly well versed in the ship classes. He usually shows me pictures of something and kind of explains them to me. What? I deleted the refinery. Gosh darn it. So some of the stuff might go over my head for terminologies, but honestly, I don't think it's cool. That is pretty cool, though. I didn't know that there was going to be... I wonder what siege frigates look like. I may have actually seen a picture of them before, and I just... It's the same thing with bands, for goodness sakes. I'll hear their music, and then I don't know who they are, and then all of a sudden, one day, I'm like, that's who that is. I've been listening to their music for ages. There we go. Okay. Roll you over. Interesting. Guess I reversed their locations. Probably because I put this one in a weird spot. There we go. This is not a bad idea. So I can have 6 on the other side. I guess the gap is not necessary, to be honest with you. I guess I just put it in there for safety purposes. Oh, no, that's cool. See, it sounded like something I'd hear on Eve. So, once again, inexperience. It's the better of you if you're not careful. That is cool. Does it have some really big guns? I'm assuming it has the mag cannon like you were talking about. Because those things are redonkulous. I was doing like a little personal weapons test when I was just chilling, you know, ages ago. And I used the mag cannon on a base. It was hilarious and also horrible at the same time. I mean, it definitely blew up the chunk I was shooting at, we'll put it that way. Okay. Goody. Wait, what? Stop doing that. There we go. Cool. So, this bottom one is for resources in general. then that means we're going to need these guys as the general connections. I'm kind of happy with this. You know, like I said, I was really worried. Oopsies. Because my previous design, I was so obsessed with trying to make it super tiny and compact and functional and all the other fun stuff that I kind of zapped away the use of it, to be honest with you. Like, it really just became a stress ball. Yeah, especially when something failed. And that was the biggest headache. Something failed, and I was like, great. Now I've got a nice sized list of things and ports and stuff I've got to check out to make sure it all works. And lo and behold, things were not working the way I wanted them to. You know. There we go. Wow. Smaller laser turrets, sweet. That is definitely battle ready. Battle ready indeed. Holy smokes. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that is exactly that. Useful. Wait, what? I'm gonna have to put things on here. Lasers for missile defense turret or defense. That's cool. Missiles. I know there was a mod where they were dealing with missiles too. Thought that was wicked cool. I think I've downloaded that. I'm not familiar. I've downloaded a lot of mods that I do not know how do they function. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. I like this. I like this setup a lot. This is really good. Speed modules. There we go. Assemblers, exit that one. Why are you shooting at my shit? I'm actually quite confused at why my stuff was why they were being shot at. Supposed to be in the same group, dang it. Ship, I'm gonna have to delete you, aren't I? Goodbye. I knew thee well. Much better. Nice. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch. There's a bunch of mods I have to go through and get rid of. But that is for another time. Just some lame interior ones that I didn't like, or, you know, they seemed really nice at the time, and then I actually started looking at them and realized they were just kind of blech. You know, no offense to the modders. I mean, it's just does not fit the style of stuff that I like to use, which is cool. There we go. So the assembler set up. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12. Holy crap. This is pretty much all the... Yeah, because there's 10 different items, and then I used 2 extra. So yeah, this is essentially kind of like the same stuff I have in my other one. Just better designed. I like this. Wow, it's accessible, it's usable. I mean, I can definitely, I can definitely add more on there and use them for uranium or whatnot. Or, oh, you know, I could just use them as redesignation. So basically, with that being said, what I would do is I would use them as a single input. Let me fly over here. So what I would do is I would have some of them that are standard, where that is all they do is that material, that material, that material. And these would be set up and permanently nothing to be worried about. But since the way the outport is set up, I can basically cram whatever I want in any of these. And the only reason why I do it this way is for organization purposes. However, I can set a batch in the front and allow them to be able to accept all types of ingots or whichever one, and I can just change these little bits out at any point. And by changing them out, I can then change the production rate for whatever I'm working on, whether it be uranium, if I need power produced, cobalt, whatever I need done. Yeah, I worry about functionality, which is why I'm doing this here. I was just testing it out to see if I can redesign something redesign what I previously made into something that actually does its darn job. This is great. Oh, I can see a problem already here. Let me get rid of you guys. Boop. I don't even have to connect you up there. I'll just connect you down here. There we go. I just have to make sure that the upper portion of it is free as much as the bottom portion. Like right here. I just reconnect it to the lower bit. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no worries. See you in a bit. Okay, so we are... Yeah, I like how this looks. And then I can work on thrusters and stuff, and then hydrogen storage and all that, which I think I might put on top of these if I need to. Well, time to set it up to take the take the items from the slots. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is nice. Okay, so outports. Yep, because that will be accepting all ingots. Each one of these will be divvied up to their own material. And with the way it's set up, I'll be able to do it that way. Okay. So let's... Wait, what? I don't want that. There we go. Do the same thing on this side. Oh, I placed this on weird. Oh, yep. I deleted it. That's why it got all weird on me. Do. Better. Oh, man, I like this. I don't know. I'm really happy with this setup. I mean, of course, I'm going to expand upon it and make it more functional, but I feel like, and like I said, my goal was to do this entire setup in vanilla for anybody to be able to use without the need of mods. I mean, like I said, I'm definitely gonna be changing the design up for my online version. But I mean, if you build this once, you understand how it functions after that. Oh, no, you'll understand how everything connects, and you'll be able to make any changes necessary for whatever designs you, as the person who is making this, may have. Okay, so we've got the upper tier set. Now I just need to connect the lower tier, which should be a pretty simple process. I'm just going to delete that and put you straight. Oh, hey. This one's a little weird. That's cool. No judgment. No. There we go. Wait a minute. I don't even need to connect that. What am I talking about? That one's connected on the top. Jeez. Tisk, tisk. And here I am making it more difficult for myself. Oh, nice. It's a pretty awesome design setup. There we go. Awesome. Bottom one's hooked up. The cool part about it is it's all extendable to the front. You just have to literally just attach them. Oh, man. Oh, we've got a snag. This is alright. Just gonna put you there. You there. Place you with one of those. Down, down. Down the burning ring of fire. That one's simple. Hello! I'm still alive. I'm gonna make it through. Oh, wait. What the happened? I just realized. Where'd all my music go? Shuffle. Play this song. I'm sitting here just jamming. When I start singing, it's probably because I can't hear my music. Which is a bad thing for the stream. Oh, hey, no worries. Okay. Hey, gamers, I don't know, but I redesigned the system. This is exactly the same amount of refineries as on my ship in survival. I have extra containers with a little bit of a different output system, which I'll connect in a moment. I have way more refineries in line and a different design option for separating these so they don't get caught up in the same loop with the deconstruction version. And it's all extendable. Like really extendable. Like really extendable. The fun part about it is you can armor the living crap out of this, slap some thrusters on every direction, and then go. Oh man, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm really happy with this. See, this is where playing around on your own in survival allows for you to get the hang of it, and then get your ideas going. And I know this will work because this is the exact same way, just everything's turned and laid over differently. I think my favorite part. Oh wait, what? Yeah. I always have damage enabled. Let me push 0 here. Oh man, I think this is probably by far my favorite setup that I've done. And I mean, I've done a bunch of them, and only one of them has made it to survival. I did a lot of testing before that. This is really cool because, I mean, you have a legitimate maintenance section. I'm not even joking. Like, it's... Oh, I need to perform maintenance. You literally can do that now. And the other one, it's so jam-packed, you can't even fart. Not even kidding, man. It's terrible. I don't know. That's walking on this is really cool too. Oh man, the fun part about it is you could make this super dense and fill it with anything you want, like your what do you call it? Oh, ah! Whoopsies, overdid it. Ah, let me reset myself in my seat. There you go. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, of course, there's some other stuff that need to be... Oh! Oh! I did something weird. No! Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. This is all for components. So... I guess ultimately the thought is what are we going to do for weaponry? Which is cool because... you could split this section, split this up if you really need, and then when you split, now that I know how to split it up, maybe I might not, given its situation. Remember when I told you when we go to space, we'll probably redesign a new structure, a new ship, and everything. This is probably going to be part of that core that I was talking about. So. And this is kind of sitting over the component box, which is what we don't want, so... I'm gonna... fandangle this one a little bit. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this. I really am. Like, in the end, it comes down to, you know, personal preference and options and what you want. Like I said, this version is probably not going to actually be used in the survival, I guess, now that I was thinking about your question. It will be, but it probably won't be at the same time, because half of this is not necessary if you're using the TIM system. Not to mention, I can replace a lot of components with something more effective or quicker or whatnot. Oh, nice. That does sound interesting. Nah, I mean, it does sound like a good idea, but I won't. What I'll end up doing is probably importing it as a blueprint using the nanobots to build it for me. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I think I'll do vanilla, and then I think I'll, when I do to build this, I'll leave it very open, so it's very easy to modify. And then what we'll do is import it, and then I can modify it from there as needed. Because remember, this is supposed to be vanilla, so this one's not... You know, actually, as it is, this is perfect. I mean, anybody can slap thrusters that they want in any direction and stuff. So I could do this. That's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. This is a fun thing to play with, by the way. If you want, I can spawn it in. Yeah, I know. We're not cheaters. That's kind of the reason why I have to log into the game and let it play the afternoon, so this way it can mine stuff for me, or I have to do it myself, which takes forever. It's this. Well, I mean, the weapon stuff is like literally the end. I'll probably make several of them. I'm probably going to save this version on its own. And then what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll save this version on its own. And then I'll start modifying it for what I need it for here. Okay. That's probably why, okay. There we go. Let me name it here. Replace, refresh, details. I guess I should do that. Let's do it as straight as possible so it doesn't do dumb things. I mean, I guess it's not programmed, so I mean, you'd have to program it yourself. So if anybody's going to use it, do that. No, don't do that, Nick. There we go. Take screenshot. Details. Rename. Vin. No. Vin Refin set. Oh, so, I don't know. Okay. I'll rename it something cool later or something. There we go. What? Did it not save it? The workhorse. Nah, I'll probably modify it before I officially upload it. The workhorse does sound like a really good name. The workhorse. I should paint it like different colors and make it look like a horse. Little splotches here and there. Okay, so this is kind of the bare bones of what you need. Me, I'm probably gonna, like I said, what I was thinking about doing is adding a whole nother set of these guys here. Which I could do. Just depends on how lazy I am. Actually, how many spaces do I have in between them? 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So I do. 2, 3. I honestly don't think I need the extra refineries for that setup. Where are you? Oh no, where to go? Go back. I need the other one. Well, which one did I not chop in half, darn it? There we go. It's that one. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. Move your big head. There we go. Okay. Yep, this will be the version that I'll work with, and then I can plot myself. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. These little guys, like I said, I'll designate them for whatever resources I personally feel the need for at the time. This needs to be fed back. So... how do I want to feed it back? Or do I want to feed it back? No, I don't want to feed it back through the underbelly. Otherwise, it's going to create a lot of extra mess that I don't need. Oh, no worries. I thought you were going to pop back in. It's okay. You have a good night, gamers. Have fun at work school tomorrow. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to probably finish plumbing this up. You know, I think I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Getting pretty tired. What I'll do is I'll finish plumbing that up. And then, yeah, I'll probably name it the workhorse, to be honest with you. I'll finish plumbing it up. I will program the blocks to get them functioning the way I need them to. I'll put a set of instructions. This is supposed to be part of the little ship, so I need to build like a little deck area where you can access everything. Probably put panels periodically. You know, maybe right here would be a good idea. Just kind of put one right here. I like that. Anywho's, I'll have some more fun with this. I'll do a little bit more of this in single player. As soon as it's done, I will upload it to the shop. It will have the workhorse. I'll probably I'll put GH or Gul Havard in the name tag, since that is the name of the faction group that I want to work with. Make it a little easier to fund my ships. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 2 gens. Like I said, I'll do both of them, and then like I said, I'll touch it all up and get it functioning beautifully. This way I'm not setting out a non-finished product. I think I'll do one version that's just bare bones, you know what I mean, where it's like just the core components. This way you can just slap them into any ship, and then there you go. But what I would like to do also is put like thrusters on it and make it its own little thing. Oh my goodness, man, I've had a blast today. What is it we did? I built a beautiful platform, to which got destroyed or deleted by GamersNation. Tested out what type of blocks the connection actually works through on co-op mode. It turns out the sorter blocks it won't let go through. And if you try to combine the sorter blocks with junction boxes, the sorter boxes kind of suck all the materials up before they have a chance to use them. And if you set them to not pull everything, then they don't do their job. So, this set down here, I'm going to have to work on a little bit. I'll probably do a little bit more in my personal time. Once that's set, it'll be doable. You guys will be able to upload that as well. Or, you know, I'll upload that separately as well. So this way you can just slap it any old base and make it work. Yeah, holy smokes. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. I've had an absolute blast. Casey, thank you so much. Thanks again, gamers, for, you know, being in the stream as much as you were. Bummer that I blew everything up and locked up your game. So sorry about that. Oh, man. Yeah, if you guys like the video, you know where the like button is. You can hit subscribe or hit the little bell icon. This way you can get the latest updates to all of my YouTube business, which, like I said, I upload, you know, about 10 if not more videos a week, and I am working on some new video content, and my apologies in advance for everybody watching this, which I know I said at the beginning of the stream. I normally stream periodically throughout the week, usually Wednesdays and Saturdays. As of late, I've been doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and sometimes Sundays, with Mondays as well. I'm going to be going out of town, so I'm going to be kind of silent. I will be doing a Q&A kind of thing coming up Wednesday, same time as always, 8:30 Central. So yeah, give us a holler there, and I'll be just kind of sitting around chatting with Steffi and Chelsea, which, you know, are two of the people who are on my streams primarily. Along, like I said, Gamers, this is the first time he streamed with me, which is awesome. And I'm looking forward to a lot more streams and a lot more fun stuff. So yeah, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a blast as always. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Mango, ouch!